FSC Biology Chapter 7, the best lines summarized for easy to the point and short-term revision for the preparation of lecturer and subject specialist biology and zoology. In this module, we shall discuss these 10 major topics from historical perspective to myxomycotes and oomycotes. Please watch it online and do not download. Let's start. Historical perspective. Kingdom Protista is defined by exclusion, mean on the basis of those characteristics which exclude them or differentiate them from other groups, not on the basis of similarities. Protists do not develop from blastula or embryo. Now, John Hogg in 1938 proposed kingdom Protoctista. Please remember Protoctista. Ernest Haeckel in 1866 suggested to create kingdom Protista. So, note the difference Protoctista and Protista between these two scientists to include bacteria. So he placed Monera in kingdom Protista, Ernest Haeckel. Herbert Copeland in 1938 separated prokaryotes from Protista again. Robert Whittaker in 1969 placed unicellular eukaryotes in Protista only and not prokaryotes. In 1988, Margulis and Schwartz modified 5 kingdoms on the basis of latest knowledge, that is genetics. Kingdom Protista is regarded as polyphyletic group. Margulis and Schwartz have listed 27 phyla to accommodate protist. Now protozoans, animal-like protist, we shall discuss them all together. Amoeba moves by pseudopodia. Pseudopodia are specialized cytoplasmic projections, as we know. Entamoeba histolytica cause amoebic dysentery in humans. And Pelomyxa plustris is most primitive eukaryote-like. Most primitive eukaryote-like Pelomyxa plustris, and they are also called as giant amoeba. It has multiple nuclei, that is many nuclei, and obtain food from methanogenic bacteria, those bacteria which secrete methane, and those bacteria are present inside the cells of these Pelomyxa plustris. Zooflagellates have central nucleus 1 and flagella at anterior end to move. Zooflagellates are heterotrophs, parasites or symbionts. Trichonymphas have many flagella who live in guts of termites to digest dry wood. Please remember, this MCQ is very important. Trypanosoma causes sleeping sickness or African sleeping sickness and is transmitted by tsetse fly. Tsetse fly is a vector here, please remember. Choanoflagellates are sessile, that they do not move and remain attached, stalked, and the most important feature of choanoflagellate is that they have collar around their flagellum. Now, ciliates have flexible outer covering called pellicle, and cilia help to move forward, backward or turning around. Ciliates ingest bacteria or tiny protists when sessile. Contractile vacuole regulate water. Ciliates have 2 kinds of nuclei, smaller diploid nuclei for sexual reproduction, while larger polyploid nuclei for metabolism and growth. Please remember, these functions are very important. Most ciliated undergo sexual process called conjugation. Most ciliates undergo sexual process, that is a mistake. Foraminifers produce shells or test made of calcium, while actinopods test is made of silica. That is the difference between foraminiferans and actinopods, calcium versus silica. Test have spores for cytoplasmic projections to protrude out to catch any kind of prey, and they also form interconnections or internetwork. Dead forams form grey mud at bottom of sea that transform to chalk or calcium carbonate. Epicomplexans are parasitic protozoans. They lack specific structures for locomotion and move by flexing of their body. They develop spores at some stage in their life. They have multiple hosts, that is 1 or 2 or 3. Plasmodium is an epicomplexan which cause malaria. Plasmodium first enters liver cells, then RBC, and that MCQ has already been asked in the past paper. Now, sporozoites enter human after bite of mosquito and change to merozoites in liver. Merozoites then enter into RBCs and some develop into gametocytes, which are gametes. Now, these gametocytes are ingested by mosquito, where in the stomach of mosquito they fertilize to produce sporozoites and the cycle begins again. Algae, plant-like protist. 50 to 60% photosynthesis on earth is carried by algae, and algae differ from plants in unicellular sex organs and unprotected zygote in the parents. Now, cenocytes are multinucleate structures lacking cross walls, and this MCQ has already been asked. Seaweeds have branched or leaf-like extensions. Now, very important, thallus is a plant body that is not differentiated into true roots, stems, leaves, and do not have xylem and phloem, the vascular tissues. That's why it is called as thallus. Now, yellow and orange carotenoids, xanthophylls, and phycoerythrin are also photosynthetic pigments like chlorophyll, and they are found in algae. Now, algae is classified on the basis of these pigments or their colors. Rhodophyte, red algae, have motile cells with flagella at some stage. That some stage is very important here to remember. Now, euglenids are thought to be related with zooflagellates in evolution. Historically, they remained in plant kingdom as well as animal kingdom because of their similarities with the plants and with the animals as well. When photosynthetic euglenids are kept in dark, they lose their pigments and become heterotrophs. Non-pigmented euglenids are colorless and heterotrophic. Now, dinoflagellates has shells of interlocking cellulose with silicates. They have occasional population explosion or blooms that they increase in number at sudden rates or immediate rates and cause the colors in the water. They change water color to orange, red or brown due to enormous numbers. Red tides, for example, in the sea are due to dinoflagellates. Diatoms have cell wall made of two shells which is made of silica. They are major producers in marine and freshwater ecosystems. They are important in food chains. Brown algae are giants of protist and are multicellular. So please remember, the giant of protist are brown algae. They may reach 75 meters in length. Largest are kelps with leathery appearance. Kelps have leathery appearance. That is important thing to remember. Brown algae is common in rocky coastlines in intertidal zones. Laminaria is an example of brown algae with leaf blades, stem stipes and root-like holdfast, and this MCQ has already asked in a lecturer botany test. Red algae is multicellular and contribute in coral reefs formation due to calcium carbonate deposition. Now, Polysiphonia is a red algae that is an example. Green algae have pigments and cell wall identical to plants, and because it is made up of cellulose, they store food in the form of starch like plants. It is thought that plants arose from green algae. Based on RNA sequencing, green algae and plants are monophyletic. Chlamydomonas, desmids, volvox, spirogyra and ulva are green algae or examples of green algae. Now, chlorella is unicellular, non-motile green algae and is experimental organisms in the lab. Kelps are edible. Marine algae which produce algan, agar, coragenin and antiseptics. Fungus-like protist. Protists resemble fungi as they are not photosynthetic and have hyphae, while they differ from protists in having centrioles and cellulose in their cell walls. Slime molds or myxomycotes have multinucleate cytoplasmic mass, plasmodium, and please do not confuse this plasmodium with the plasmodium parasite. This plasmodium is a cytoplasmic mass. During unfavorable conditions, slime molds form haploid spores by meiosis. When favorable, spores germinate into biflagellated amoeboid or swarm cells. These cells then unite to form diploid zygote which produce plasmodium again. Now, Physarum polycephalum is a model slime mold studied for biological processes, and that is important name to remember. Water molds or oomycotes. Oomycotes are more ancient and resemble more to fungi. Cell walls contain cellulose and hyphae are aseptate. Phytophthora infestan is a pathogenic water mold which grow on potato leaves, and they come out from stomata of leaf and have branches around mesophyll cells in the leaf. Now, Phytophthora infestan caused Irish potato famine in 19th century, please remember, and the disease caused by it is late blight of potatoes, and tubers of the potatoes rot in the field immediately. It killed almost 250,000 people due to starvation in Ireland because potato was major staple food for those people, and due to lack of food they died. Upcoming video inshallah chapter 8 complete concepts and summary.